Well, hello everyone, sports fans. This is Cal Next Baker TV here once again. So, it is time for my predictions for Super Bowl 57 this Sunday between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles, battling out for all the marbles. And yeah, uh, meeting these two teams playing each other, and well, this should be one heck of a matchup, one heck of a Super Bowl. Uh, These were arguably the two best teams in the NFL all season long. They both scored the same amount of points, uh, and and the Eagles, led by star quarterback and MVP runner-up Jalen Hurts, won an outstanding season for him. And they also have star wide receivers A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, star running back Miles Sanders, and a legit star defense led by Hassan Reddick, and the Eagles led the NFL in sacks. They had, I think, almost 70, I can't remember the exact number, but they had almost 70 sacks uh, in the regular season. And yeah, they finished the regular season 14-3. The Chiefs also finished at 14-3, but the Eagles started out the season at 9-0, I think, uh, where they lost their first game in Week 10 to the Washington Commanders. Uh, Actually, they started 8-0, and yeah, their first loss in Week 10 to Washington, and then they lost the other two times in Week 16 to the Cowboys and in Week 17 to the Saints. Although, in those two games, the Eagles were without Jalen Hurts as he had a shoulder injury, uh, and definitely could have been much different if they had Hurts. Uh, but still, uh, and yeah, so this uh, started matchup on both sides of the ball, and Andy Reid coaching against his old team, and also lots of people nicknaming this the Kelsey Bowl, as it is Travis Kelce, the Chiefs tight end, battling against his brother on the Eagles All-Pro center Jason Kelce. It was uh, the first time ever that two brothers playing each other in the Super Bowl. So that was pretty cool. Also, Mahomes and Hurts. This is the first ever matchup of two black quarterbacks, which was a little surprising to me. Uh, that had never happened until now. Uh, yeah, sort of surprised by that. Um, but yeah, and well, Mahomes, as I'm filming this video, he has just won his second career Most Valuable Player award. Uh, his second career MVP, and maybe second of many MVPs. Won his first MVP in 2018, his first full season, and and yeah, and now has a chance to win a second Super Bowl, possibly a second Super Bowl MVP. Yeah, the list just goes on. Uh, just amazing, and of course he had a high ankle sprain that he played through in the AFC Championship game and the divisional round. He's suffered the high ankle sprain against the Jaguars in the divisional round, left, then came back, played through it, and then played the entire game, the AFC title game 2 weeks ago against the Bengals. not 100%, and he even said in a interview a couple days ago that he will not be 100% still for the Super Bowl, but he is still playing, and yeah, so I mean that's great news. And he said that he'll be close to 100%. Uh, but yeah, it's just pretty amazing of what he done playing through all that pain. Uh, and yeah, had that huge uh, run, and of course that penalty on the Bengals, which set up the game-winning field goal. So that game had a lot of controversial calls, and yeah, but still, a win is a win. So, and also the Chiefs, we activated running back Clyde Edwards-Helaire from IR. He has not played since week 11. He has not had that great of a season. Of course, our breakout star has been rookie Isaiah Pacheco. Edwards-Helaire has only 302 rushing yards, 3 touchdowns, uh, a total of 6 touchdowns, uh, 3 rushing, 3 receiving. And yeah, and I don't know if we'll be bringing him back next year. We'll see. Uh, and however, McCall Hardman will not be playing in the Super Bowl. Uh, he's bound injuries all season long. Uh, and yeah. Anyway, so yeah, McCall Hardman not playing. Uh, he has I think, a neck injury. Uh, and also Kadarius Toney, I think, is questionable as well. He suffered an injury against the Bengals in the AFC title game. Uh, and yeah, so just, you know, can't wait to see how this plays out. Uh, and yeah, and the Eagles' Jalen Hurts had a total of, he had 13 rushing touchdowns to go along with 22 passing. So that's 35 touchdowns total for Jalen Hurts. Uh, just an amazing season. These were arguably, you could say, the two best quarterbacks in the league this year, Mahomes and Hurts. Uh, some could also argue that the two best quarterbacks were Mahomes and Allen, or Mahomes and Joe Burrow. But either way you put it, these two are going to be stars for a long time. So, anyway, now my score prediction, I am picking the Chiefs to win the game and win Super Bowl 57 by a score of 33-30. That's right, I think it's going to be high scoring. I think it'll come down to a uh, game-winning field goal late in the game in the fourth quarter, and I think our defense will step up. And yeah, but it's going to be very tough going up against that Eagles defense, uh, which was the best in the league this season. So, and both these teams averaged close to 30 points a game. Eagles in their 2 playoff games uh, scored 38 and 31 points. So, but yeah, so picking the Chiefs to win 33-30, and my pick for Super Bowl MVP is Patrick Mahomes. It's honestly hard to choose between either him or Travis Kelce, but I went with Mahomes. So, to win his second Super Bowl MVP. So, We'll see if that stands out. So till Sunday, Alex Pickard saying, go Chiefs.